In a Week 3 matchup against the Miami Dolphins during the 1986 season, wide receiver Wesley Walker took center stage in a breathtaking thrill show.
Bryant back to throw. O'Brien being rushed. O'Brien throwing over the middle. Wesley Walker, touchdown! Touchdown!
In 1986, Jets wide receiver Wesley Walker was on top of the world.
I ended up playing 13 years in the National Football League, was the best at my position, was most valuable player. I think I did pretty well for myself.
But the years in the NFL took a toll on his body.
As an athlete, injuries are a big part of the game, and at some point in time, you will get hurt. I'm getting old. I have several injuries. I've had major neck surgery. I had my shoulder reconstructed. I'm in the process of getting another operation on my other shoulder.
But how much pull?
What do you mean?
How much pull do you feel in your shoulder?
A lot.
A lot? Okay. But
I'm in pain every day, but you just get used to it. This is what you do. This is your job. This is the mentality that you have.
make sure it's reasonably comfortable. You know, I want some, but don't crush it. Yeah, let reps do.
He goes to the physical therapist 3 times a week.
And I finally went to my doctor, and he said to me my last year in '89, "You're taking a chance on being paralyzed."
Despite success, Walker had a decision to make. He retired in 1989.
I'm teaching K through 3 now, phys ed, and I really don't have to do too much from a physical standpoint, but it's getting to the point where I can't even do the little things. I mean, I was one of the fastest in the NFL, and I can't even beat a little kindergarten across the gym, and that's scary.
Although he is in pain, he's a physical ed teacher.
I can't do certain things, like buttoning my shirt. I could cry sometimes. I have to get help sometimes just to button my shirt. You're gonna help me put it on. Come on,
Okay.
put it on this wrist. You gotta do that.
But
Because I can't do this myself. Here I am, I'm 58 years old, love my job, didn't want to retire, and here I'm facing not knowing what Wesley Walker really wants to do from here on out.
fellow teammate Dennis Blyden is also an educator. Blyden played as a running back for the Jets and Tampa Bay Buccaneers from 1984 to 1988. The assistant head coach spoke to our reporter and his relative, Shana Childs.
Back in 2002, I probably still thought I was a bit of an athlete, and I was playing basketball in a summer basketball league. And I felt sluggish that day, getting up and down the court. And at one point, I just happened to glance down at my ankles and realized that my ankles were swollen and they were almost as large as my thighs. So that was extremely alarming.
Blyden was diagnosed with hypertension, then eventually chronic kidney disease.
Well, between 2004 and 2012, my kidney function was, obviously it was getting progressively worse. My good friend Jill Christensen, she went about the business of getting registered and signing up to become a kidney donor for me.
Please consider becoming a living donor, because it really is a special thing. It saved my life.
Blyden entered the National Kidney Registry. There are more than 99,000 Americans awaiting kidney transplants to date.
Professional football is different from the game of football. It's a business, and I would have still gone down the path that I went down, but I think I would be a lot smarter the second time around with regard to my health and my well-being.